what up, everybody? It's your boy Stu the Gamer here, and we are back with some more NBA 2K21. But before we get started, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, ring that bell so you get notified whenever I upload new videos, which is multiple times every single day. And leave a like and comment down below. Let me know what you thought. And let's get into it.
The skyline of Orlando is seen here during a gorgeous sunset. Quite a backdrop for our broadcast tonight. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Monday Night Basketball is coming right up. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. And joining us now courtside, the man who won 3 consecutive NBA titles, the incomparable
close to the end of the fucking season.
Shaq, it is so great to be with you.
Kevin, it's great to be here. I just always want to tell you this. When I was playing,
I know some of the fucking commentary, I think last game is about.
Thank you for all the great times you said my name.
Possibly making it to the playoffs.
This guy next to you, I used to hate playing against him. All he did was try to
I'd have to look at all the other teams' records.
Yeah, Greg, just always. But other than that, I love being here with you guys. You know what?
I seriously doubt.
I'm so jealous of me right now.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Junior's out there with Andre Drummond. And for Orlando, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Augustine and Fournier are the backcourt tandem. And it's Isaac in at the 3 spot. Shaq, you stay very involved with the game, hang out with a lot of the players, talk with coaches, you go to many games. Name some personalities that you enjoy the most, guys you like hanging around with.
Well, I hang around with everybody, but the few guys shaped my mentality.
Come on, Drummond.
He doesn't know this, but I know that when he was in college, he already had a T-shirt business, a real estate license. So I really learned the business from him. And it was D. Scott. D. Scott taught me to, just have fun and be silly. Alonzo taught me to be serious and be more focused.
Fucking audio.
Hanging out with LeBron and Kobe.
Choppy as shit.
Happy to have the ability to just be blessed and just meet so many people.
That's a varied list.
That is.
And a nice compliment to you.
It's an honor
what the fuck's up with the game audio?
Yes, I'm right. That was the first name on the list.
You ain't know I knew about the real estate, did you? Yeah, I bought a house and you overcharged me for the interest, but that's okay.
Fournier, buddy, you can't allow to get comfortable. I mean, his jumper is cash moolah.
Sexton against Fournier.
On,
Shaq, no surprise the importance of leadership to a winning basketball team. Some lead vocally, some lead by example.
There we go.
Who do you regard as the best leaders in the NBA?
Let's see, Steph Curry, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Something like that, yes.
A
lot of vowels.
LeBron James, Chris Paul, and Damian Lillard up important. Jimmy Butler in Miami. That's probably a leader on every team.
Now, here's Fournier. A 14-point game for him in the win against Detroit. Here's Sexton.
There we go, Sexton.
Bucket is good.
There we
go. Another reason Sexton gives opponents nightmares. Almost impossible to stick with him in the open court.
Sexton against Fournier. Poke loose, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
So somebody come
An
close to me with the fucking ball. I'm going to try to fucking
the
knock it loose.
Block.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
So it's the Cavaliers now.
Oh, shit.
One of the things you're most known for, Shaq,
got the
your
fucking
destruction of
They fucking grabbed it off the tip.
Were you ever trying to bring down the backboard, or did it just happen?
Well, I had a lot of force, I just wanted to bring it down. I think the game that comes to mind was playing against the New Jersey Nets. And Dwayne Shinsis was trying to guard me one-on-one, and I just took it personal. I was actually trying to rip it down, and it happened naturally.
First time that had happened to you?
No.
What was the first time? How old were you in the first rim backboard you brought down?
First time was in high school, probably 17 years old.
No kidding.
Actually, in front of my house, I have a broken rim tree.
Do you?
I know you don't believe me. I'm going to show you. Do you believe me?
Of course. Who am I not to believe you?
I'm going to show you.
All right. He's going to look it up on his phone. Isn't that nice? He can just bring a little history up to us.
That's a gorilla I just bought. And right there, look, broken rim tree. See it?
Oh, my goodness. That is. Yeah. Oh, that's.
So I broke 7 rims. So I got 7 rims on the tree.
How funny is that?
Hey, don't be swiping too far now.
I don't want to swipe. It might get swiped. I don't want to. Is this at the house here?
Yeah, that's the gorilla I bought.
Where you get it at?
Discount furniture. He was just sitting
Commentary.
there.
They must have fucking updated. I've never
So I
heard
went in
this
there with
shit.
the guy. I was like,
I'm
hey,
not
how much
fucking
is
buying a
gorilla?
gorilla
He's trying to
and
be big
fucking
time. We don't.
broke the
I
rims,
probably
you
wouldn't
put
sell it.
on a
If I
fucking
was
tree
to
and
sell,
shit.
I'd sell it for 4,000. I was like, okay, no problem. There you go.
He goes, it's all yours.
And they have a dinosaur. I'm thinking about going to pick him up tomorrow. Anyway,
Fucking dinosaur. What the fuck?
too much force for the backboard.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw tonight.
And the NBA has gotten into the academy business, be it in China, India.
And they're making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Bamba.
Damn,
Gordon
Batu.
comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Terrence
a minute
Ross.
into the second.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Stewart's checked in for Thompson. Nance comes in for Kevin Love. Williams, he's checked in for Okoro.
Say, don't fucking make
And
it.
it's
Oh,
Sexton
shit.
in for Garland. Fournier and Gordon on the wing. And it's Vucevic.
Come on. Yeah,
then
there we
it's
go.
Markelle Fultz. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks,
There
guys.
you go.
Junior, in his last outing against the Rockets, had a huge night. He finished with 20 points, and his percentage was impressive, making a number of his free throws and field goal attempts. It was just the kind of game he wanted to have,
there we go. Okay.
trying to help his team make the playoffs. We'll see if he can keep up that effort, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. The aggressiveness, Greg, he showed the other night. We'll see if he can match that intensity here.
I'm a believer. I think he can produce at the same level tonight.
You know, I'm curious, guys, to see whether the defense plays him straight up, plays him honestly, or do they deny him, trap him, whatever they can do to force the ball out of his hands. We'll see.
And, Shaq, you played an incredible 19 NBA seasons. When you think about the most passionate and most impressive fan base around the league, who stands out?
Well, listen, New York, Boston fans, their passion, their knowledge. Golden State has loyalty through the years of losing. And then you got to go with L.A. You know, they got the gigantic fan base, all the superstars that come, Denzel, Jack Nicholson, Adam Sandler.
What about Portland, like a mid-sized market like Portland, where it's the only game in town?
Come on now.
Well, I never really paid attention in Portland.
The fuck you
Portland
doing,
was a
dude?
dangerous team. We really had to concentrate.
What the fuck was my guy doing? I did not have no fucking button for you to fucking go back and jump.
I like that.
Really like the quick
hell?
decision-making of Fultz. They're excellent at surveying the floor for the open teammate.
Right wing. Here's Stewart. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Stewart's
2 for
got his
5.
second bucket tonight.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
The league is moving to create an in-season tournament, Shaq, something that we'd seen in soccer leagues overseas. You like that idea?
I like that Adam Silver in the league are being forward-thinking. I think players always say if you're not getting better, you're getting worse. I think it's smart for the league to have the same approach. I just wish everybody well.
Yeah, and listen, ultimately,
There we
if
go.
they do make some changes, it's going to get some
Made it.
pushback, no doubt
Now
about it.
and one.
As Shaq said, when you start
Shot.
thinking forward, it's
Just
about
being
those
fucking
younger
put it in.
generations, because at some point, that's all they're going to know.
Garland, he's checked in for Williams. And they now
Oh,
lead
really?
as the free throw drops for him.
Fucking missed that by a lot.
We're just over
on the
2.5
fucking meter.
minutes into the second
Probably
quarter.
that one in.
Augustine passes to Fultz. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Here's Fournier, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And the muscle of Sexton, outstanding at just working through the contact and finding a way to finish.
Sexton against Fultz. Outside Fournier. Over in the corner, Fultz. 4 on the shot clock. Will it go? Here's Vucevic. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Reading shot trajectories well. Vucevic wins on the board with instincts and position.
And Shaq, a pleasure to have you with us. Great to hear your observation as always. I hope you join us again.
I will.
Yeah.
Happy to give them anytime. I appreciate you guys. Love you guys very much.
Man, they really are chomping at the bit to get you back up there.
Yeah, they want you back in the studio.
Nope, I'd rather be here with you guys.
Good. We want you here too. And Clark, it hasn't taken Shaq much time, has it, to go from being a superstar on the court to a force with our broadcast here courtside.
Well, I tell you what, Shaq's one of those guys who just hits the ground running. He's a phenomenon.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
Oh, about 3?
Cavaliers lead by 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Clifford. What was the biggest problem for your guys in the first half?
Well, you know what? We're a defensive team first, and we've been good defensively. We've been organized. We weren't that in that first half, and that's what we got to concentrate to get the game going back our way.
See if you revert back to your form in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
So we got 9 points, shooting at 57%. Got 2 assists. Not too bad.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Kevin Love with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a
Good
hand
way to
in
start
his
the
face,
fucking half.
it hasn't affected him at all.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Andre Drummond is out there with Junior. Greg, did you know when you were playing that you'd eventually want to call games, be in the broadcast table?
Kevin, no idea. I didn't have any clue. And quite honestly, didn't really think that there was a career that one could have in terms of broadcasting, you know, because cable was just kind of coming on as I was retiring. You didn't have your own network and the things that we take for granted now. So looking back on it, no, but boy, am I glad I did.
I am glad you did too. You probably don't remember this. Doc Rivers and I were doing a game. You came over to say hi to the two of us, went back out on the floor. Doc nudges me and said he'll be great in TV someday. We saw it then.
He's a good mind. The man knows what he's talking about.
So hoping they fucking get a little bit more open for me to fucking pass it.
Drummond controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Drummond's got the lead up to 10 now for the Cavs.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working. He's just a dogged offensive rebounder.
Augustine looking around. They need this, and it's good on the layup. Augustine's got 6 points.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Drummond.
Yeah, stiff defense gives Drummond some trouble on that shot, but he stays cool and gets a trip to the line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. First free throw is good, and Orlando may. So for Cleveland, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
All right, we're up by 14. Just under 2 minutes left with the third.
That free throw good from Love.
Right. And as a team, they're hovering around the high 80s from the free throw line. They've gotten better as the game has gone along, which is exactly what you want to see.
Sexton against Fultz. 1:39 left here in the third quarter. Kept alive Orlando. The pass to Fournier.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
And Love once had a 30-30 game as a member of the Timberwolves. The guy is a force and making the most of their opportunities at the line here in the second half.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Passes to Bamba. The dish to Ross to stop the run. He lays it in.
And that's a case where the deceptive strength that Ross has helps him score over the defense. You can't afford to take this guy lightly.
Feeds to Junior.
Oh,
Bamba
shit.
with the block.
All right.
Ross
Wasn't
against
expecting that, but all right.
And he overshot that one, missing. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Pass to Stewart. Outside Porter. To the middle. And a lot of contact on that one,
Yeah,
so
close
he'll
like
shoot
one.
2 here.
Get a
And
foul.
one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
What the fuck?
That
It
free
didn't even
throw,
pop
no
up the
good.
fucking meter for me.
Well,
What the
probably a
hell?
little draft in the arena tonight.
There
He's
it
the
goes.
last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. DJ Augustine's checked in for the Magic. Orlando's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Love.
You know, guys, it's really all about focus while under pressure. And right there, Bamba shows why that's a valuable trait to have.
And that one falls for Bamba. And here is Garland. He's got 6. Pass to Stewart. Thompson right side. For 3, Love. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The Cavaliers leading by 13. The lengthy bigs inside, Isaac and Bamba. DJ Augustine out there with Fultz, and it's Ross in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Orlando. Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay and re-sign?
It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think
shaking
in a
his
lot of
boots.
ways it's easier today because you can be box office. You can be a superstar in a small market and have the name recognition because of the era we play in. And so I think the biggest way to keep them there is to build a championship caliber team around them. I think that is your saving grace. If you can prove to them that you can build a championship caliber team, I don't really think that there is a reason to want to leave.
That's a solid blueprint. And Orlando making a change here. Gordon's checked in. Augustine with it, picked up by Thompson. Augustine, no luck.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's Augustine. Fultz looking around. And finished off by Fultz.
Fultz, when he has room to throw it down, he's taking it to the rim. No hesitation.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Vucevic checked in for Bamba. And Cleveland with a change here too. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Kevin Love. The Cavaliers leading by 15. To the paint, Singletary, and it's sent back by Isaac.
And the suffocating reach of Isaac is tough to overcome, and outshoot excels at getting up and denying shots.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And that'll give him a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
Yep.
Tipped away, and it's the Magic with the ball.
Oh, shit.
It's good from Gordon on the assist by Vucevic.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
Oh, what the fuck, dude? Get in front of him. What the hell?
Makes it off the glass. Man. Gordon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
That one falls. And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Isaac kicks to Augustine. High post Vucevic. Back to Augustine. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 3 assists now in this one. The Cavaliers leading by 13. And there's the pass to Stewart. Now here's Sexton. Six to shoot. Pass to Stewart. From deep three-point range, the Cavaliers with a new 14. It's good.
Yeah,
that was my
coach's
goal.
pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Greg, compare the times when you played as an NBA player with a lot more contact and a lot was let go on the floor to what we're seeing now when there seem to be a lot of whistles, a lot of stoppage of play.
I mean, there's no doubt about it. You know, you got to allow players to defend. And if they're in a legal guarding position, let them do their job. You know, eliminate the cheap ones. Part of the issue, though, partner, is now so much of the game is played on an island, right? You don't have the crowds that you typically would see guys in back in our era. There's more space. The court, in that sense, is bigger. You're out there kind of on your own, man, and these guys are crafty at drawing fouls.
It's never been harder for a defender. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Steve Clifford had to say to his team. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now, or we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Cleveland?
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Pass to Drummond. Some nice passing by Cleveland here.
Yeah. All right.
1:43 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Augustine passes to Vucevic. Outside Fournier. Basket counts.
And hey, Fournier is not just an outside shooter. I mean, he can also get busy near the basket thanks to that quick release.
Pass to Stewart.
Oh,
and
what the fuck?
Stolen by Fournier.
Come on now.
He kicks to Gordon. 1:12 left in the game. Vucevic.
Bam.
And
like
now
those
as the
marbles.
clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Cavaliers.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
And after a number of battles over the course of this season series, this victory tonight is going to finish them off with an advantage of 3-1 on the year against Orlando.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Junior.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
to the inside. And Junior throws it down.
It's 20 points.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Augustine from outside. Once again off the mark, Orlando. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
All right, that's going to be it for this episode. Hope you all enjoyed. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Ring that bell so you get notified whenever I upload new videos, which is multiple times every single day. And leave a like and comment down below. Let me know what you thought. Till next time, peace out. Ely. Everybody live a birdie.